In a world filled with constant hustle and bustle, the Henderson family longed for a simple and peaceful getaway. They decided to escape to the cozy cabin, nestled deep in the heart of a snow-covered forest. The cabin was a charming wooden structure, surrounded by tall pine trees, and its stone fireplace promised warmth and comfort during the cold winter nights. As the Henderson arrived at the cabin, they were greeted by a soft blanket of snow that covered the ground like a white canvas. The children, Sarah and Ben, squealed with excitement as they jumped out of the car, feeling the cold flakes melt on their cheeks. They quickly unpacked their bags, and to their surprise, there was no internet or television. It was just them, their imaginations, and the serenity of nature. With no distractions, the Henderson began their cozy adventure. They spent the days exploring the woods, building snowmen, and having snowball fights. They even discovered a frozen pond where they could ice skate, creating figure eights and laughing together until their cheeks turned rosy. In the evenings, they gathered around the crackling fireplace, wrapped in cozy blankets, and played board games like Scrabble, Monopoly, and their favorite, the Cabin Adventure. It was a game they had created together, using bits of nature they found around the cabin as game pieces. They laughed and teased each other, making memories that would warm their hearts for years to come. As the days turned into nights, the family started sharing stories. Each night, one family member would take turns being the storyteller. They recounted tales of brave knights, mystical creatures, and daring adventures. The cabin seemed to come alive with magic as they weaved these stories, and even the trees outside seemed to listen in. One night, a storm rolled in, and the wind howled fiercely. The power went out, and the cabin was plunged into darkness. But the Hendersons didn't mind. They lit candles and huddled together, turning the situation into an exciting tale of their own. They laughed about how they were brave explorers, conquering the storm. Throughout their stay, they had unplugged from the world, but in doing so, they had reconnected with each other in the most beautiful way. They were content in each other's presence, finding joy in the simplicity of life and the wonders of nature. On the last day of their vacation, as they prepared to leave the cozy cabin behind, they couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness. But they knew they would always carry the warmth of this experience in their hearts. As they drove away, Sarah and Ben stared out of the car window, cherishing the memories they had made and dreaming of their next adventure together.